From creating mini greenhouses with plastic bags to growing cuttings in potatoes, Grandma's methods were as surprising as they were effective. Her plants were always lush, vibrant, and full of life. So, what's her secret? And how can you use these hacks to transform your indoor garden? 1. Copper penny in pots. Did you know a simple copper penny can help keep your indoor plants healthy and thriving? Grandma had this quirky trick of tossing a clean copper penny into her pots to prevent mold and mildew from ruining her plants. Copper acts as a natural antifungal agent, releasing copper ions into the soil over time. These ions inhibit the growth of harmful fungi and keep your plants looking vibrant. It's especially helpful in damp environments where mold tends to grow quickly. To try this, place a copper penny at the bottom of your pot before adding soil and planting. It's such a clever, low-cost solution that you'll wonder why you didn't start doing it sooner. Trust me, your plants will thank you for it. Crushed eggshells. Eggshells are pure gold for your plants. They're packed with calcium, which strengthens cell walls and keeps your plants growing strong and vibrant. After cracking your eggs, rinse the shells, let them dry completely, and crush them into small pieces. You can either mix them into the soil or scatter them around the base of your plants as a natural fertilizer. This trick not only enriches the soil, but also helps prevent problems like blossom end rot in plants like tomatoes and peppers. Plus, it's a fantastic way to recycle kitchen waste while reducing your environmental footprint. You're not just feeding your plants, you're saving the planet, one eggshell at a time. Give it a shot and see the incredible difference. Coffee grounds. Don't throw away those used coffee grounds. They're plant food in disguise. Coffee grounds are rich in nitrogen, a vital nutrient essential for lush, green foliage and healthy growth. Simply let the grounds cool completely and then sprinkle them over the soil or mix them gently into the top layer. This works wonders for plants that thrive in slightly acidic soil, like ferns, azaleas and hydrangeas. But don't overdo it. Too much can make the soil too acidic, which might harm sensitive plants. It's a win-win. You get your caffeine fix and your plants get a powerful nutrient boost. Grandma swore by this simple, sustainable trick, and her plants always looked vibrant and amazing. It's time to let your indoor garden soak up some coffee love and see the difference. 4. Wood ash. If you've got a fireplace or wood stove, don't let that ash go to waste. Wood ash is a fantastic source of potassium, a vital nutrient that strengthens plant stems, enhances flowering, and promotes healthy fruit production. After your fire has cooled completely, carefully collect the ash and lightly sprinkle it over the soil in your pots or garden beds. Be cautious not to use too much, as excessive ash can raise the soil's pH and harm certain plants. Roses, tomatoes, and other fruiting varieties especially love this natural nutrient boost. It's one of those old-school, sustainable hacks that's as effective as it is eco-friendly. Grandma always said, "A little ash can go a long way," and she wasn't wrong. Her plants were always lush and vibrant. Give it a try, and you'll see the difference. 5. Fish scales in soil. This one might sound odd, but fish scales are a hidden treasure for your plants. They're packed with nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium, all crucial nutrients for healthy growth. If you clean fish at home, save the scales and mix them into your soil. As they decompose, they slowly release these nutrients, enriching the soil and giving your plants the strength to thrive. It's a natural, sustainable fertilizer that costs nothing but makes a huge difference. Plus, you're repurposing what would otherwise go to waste. Grandma believed in using every part of what nature provided, and this hack is proof of her genius. 6. Cooled boiled egg water. Every time you boil eggs, you're left with water that's rich in calcium from the eggshells. Instead of pouring it down the drain, let it cool and use it to water your plants. The calcium in the water strengthens plant cell walls, promoting healthier and sturdier growth. This trick is especially useful for potted plants, which often miss out on natural soil nutrients. It's simple, effective, and completely free. Grandma always made sure nothing went to waste in her kitchen, and her plants reaped the benefits. Once you see the results, you'll never let that precious egg water go unused again. 7. Ice cubes for slow watering. If you're worried about overwatering your plants, ice cubes are here to save the day. This hack provides gradual hydration as the ice melts slowly into the soil. Just place a few cubes around the base of your plant, making sure they don't touch the leaves. It's perfect for plants that prefer consistent moisture, like orchids. Plus, it's a great solution when you're heading out for a few days and want to keep your plants hydrated. Grandma loved this trick for its simplicity, and honestly, it's genius. It's like giving your plants a steady sip of water without any fuss. 8. Aquarium water as fertilizer. Do you have a fish tank? Don't waste the water when you clean it out. It's liquid gold for your plants. Aquarium water is loaded with nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium from fish waste. These nutrients act as a natural fertilizer, promoting healthy plant growth. Simply use the water to hydrate your plants as you would with regular watering. It's an eco-friendly way to recycle something you'd otherwise discard. Grandma would say, "Why buy fertilizer when nature already provides it?" And she was right. Your plants will thrive with this nutrient-packed treat. Plus, it's a win for both your garden and the environment. 9. Wooden skewer for moisture testing. Overwatering is one of the biggest mistakes we make with indoor plants. Grandma had a simple hack to avoid it, the wooden skewer test. Just insert a skewer into the soil near the base of your plant, leave it for a few seconds, and then pull it out. If the skewer comes out clean, it's time to water. If it's damp or the soil sticks to it, hold off. It's like checking a cake for doneness, only this time it's for your plants. This method takes the guesswork out of watering and ensures your plants get just the right amount of moisture. 10. Matchsticks in soil. Who knew matchsticks could be a secret weapon for your indoor garden? Grandma would stick a few matches head down into the soil around her plants. The match heads contain magnesium, sulfur, and phosphorus, nutrients essential for plant health and vibrant green leaves. As the matchsticks break down, they release these nutrients into the soil, giving your plants a subtle boost. It's a quick, easy, and surprisingly effective way to add some extra love to your plants. Plus, it's a great way to repurpose old matches you might have lying around. Try it and watch your plants thank you for their lush, healthy growth. 11. Banana peel tea. Got some banana peels lying around? Don't toss them. Turn them into a nutrient-rich tea for your plants. Banana peels are loaded with potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, which are essential for healthy blooms and strong roots. To make the tea, simply place the peels in a jar, cover them with water, and let them steep for a couple of days. Strain the liquid and use it to water your plants. It's like giving your indoor garden a natural energy drink. This hack is so simple and effective. You'll see your plants blooming brighter and healthier in no time. Plus, it's a great way to recycle kitchen waste. 12. Onion skin fertilizer. Those onion skins you usually throw away? They're a powerhouse of nutrients for your plants. Packed with potassium, calcium, and magnesium, onion skins can be turned into a nutrient-rich tea or composted directly. To make the tea, soak the skins in water for a few days, then strain and use the liquid to water your plants. Alternatively, you can bury the skins directly in the soil for a slow-release fertilizer. This simple hack not only enriches your soil, but also saves waste from the kitchen. Grandma always kept her onion skins for her garden, and her plants never looked healthier. 13. Pencil shavings as mulch. If you sharpen pencils regularly, save those shavings. They're an eco-friendly way to retain moisture in your pots while adding organic material to the soil. Just sprinkle a thin layer of pencil shavings around the base of your plants. Over time, the shavings break down, improving soil structure and providing nutrients. It's such a simple and sustainable way to recycle what would otherwise be thrown away. Plus, the shavings help regulate soil temperature and prevent evaporation. Grandma loved using everyday items creatively, and this is a perfect example of her genius. Try it. You'll love how practical and easy it is. 14. Vinegar for acidic soil. If you've got plants like ferns or azaleas that thrive in acidic soil, vinegar is your secret weapon. Mix a tablespoon of white vinegar with a gallon of water and use it to water your plants every few weeks. The vinegar lowers the soil's pH, creating the perfect environment for acid-loving plants. It's a simple, natural alternative to store-bought soil acidifiers. Just be careful not to overdo it. Too much vinegar can harm your plants. Grandma swore by this trick, and her ferns were always lush and vibrant. If you've got finicky, acid-loving plants, give this hack a try and watch them thrive. 15. Pantyhose plant ties. Got old pantyhose? Don't toss them. They make the perfect plant ties. Pantyhose are soft, stretchy and gentle on delicate stems, making them ideal for supporting your plants as they grow. Cut them into strips and loosely tie your plants to stakes or trellises. The flexibility ensures your plants stay upright without damaging their stems. Grandma loved this hack because it was practical and cost-effective. It's a great way to recycle and keep your plants growing tall and strong. Plus, it's far gentler than traditional ties or strings. If your plants need a little extra support, pantyhose will do the trick. 16. Plastic bag greenhouses. For plants that crave humidity, like orchids or seedlings, plastic bags can work wonders. Cover your pots with a clear plastic bag to trap moisture and create a mini greenhouse effect. The bag keeps the environment warm and humid, perfect for plants that love a tropical climate. Just make sure the bag doesn't touch the plant, as that can lead to mold. Grandma used this hack to nurse delicate plants through colder months, and it's a lifesaver for humidity lovers. It's easy, effective, and costs nothing if you reuse old bags. Try it. You'll see your plants flourish in their cozy greenhouse. 17. Wool sock insulation. When winter rolls around, even your indoor plants can feel the chill. Grandma had a clever trick slipping old wool socks over the pots. Wool is a natural insulator, helping to keep the roots warm and cozy during colder months. It's especially useful for plants near drafty windows or in cooler rooms. Simply slide a sock over the base of the pot, making sure it fits snugly. This little extra layer can make a big difference, ensuring your plants stay healthy and happy throughout the winter. Plus, it's a great way to reuse old socks. Your plants will thank you. 18. Pebble humidity trays. If your indoor air is dry, especially during winter, your tropical plants might struggle. A pebble humidity tray can solve that problem. Simply fill a shallow tray with pebbles, add water until it just covers the stones, and place your plant pot on top. As the water evaporates, it creates a humid microclimate around your plant. Grandma used this hack religiously for her ferns and orchids, and they thrived year-round. It's an easy, low-maintenance way to keep humidity levels just right. Plus, it adds a decorative touch to your plant setup. Your tropical plants will feel right at home. 19. Cinnamon for seedlings. Cinnamon isn't just for baking, it's a miracle worker for your seedlings. Sprinkle ground cinnamon on the soil around your young plants to prevent fungal infections like a damping-off disease. Cinnamon's natural antifungal properties create a barrier that keeps harmful microbes at bay. Grandma used this trick every time she planted seeds, and her seedlings always grew strong and healthy. It's safe, effective, and smells great too. If you're starting a new batch of plants, don't skip this step. It's one of those simple hacks that can make a world of difference in your indoor garden. 20. Baking soda on soil. Baking soda is a fantastic natural solution for keeping pests and fungi at bay. Sprinkle a light layer on the soil surface to prevent mould and mildew growth. It alters the soil's pH slightly, creating an environment that's less hospitable to fungi. Grandma also used it to repel small pests like ants and gnats. Just don't go overboard. A little bit goes a long way. This is one of those multi-purpose hacks that are cheap, easy, and incredibly effective. Next time you spot a fungal issue in your indoor garden, grab the baking soda. It's a quick fix that works. 21. Vinegar spray for ant control. Are ants invading your indoor garden? No problem. Vinegar spray is your simple, natural solution. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle and spritz it around the base of your pots, along windowsills or anywhere you spot ants. The strong scent of vinegar disrupts their scent trails, making it hard for them to navigate. This hack doesn't harm your plants and keeps your home chemical-free. Grandma loved using this trick because it was safe, affordable, and incredibly effective. If you're tired of ants sneaking into your indoor garden, give this a try. You'll notice a difference almost immediately. 22. Aloe vera gel for plant wounds. Aloe vera isn't just for sunburns, it's also a lifesaver for your plants. If a stem or leaf gets damaged, simply apply fresh aloe vera gel to the wound. The gel seals the break and promotes faster healing, thanks to its natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. It's like first aid for your plants, helping them recover without stress. Grandma always kept an aloe vera plant handy for moments like this. It's an easy, natural way to care for your indoor garden. Plus, the gel adds a bit of moisture, which is especially helpful for plants that need a little extra love. 23. Growing cuttings in potatoes. Potatoes might seem like an odd choice, but they're perfect for propagating plant cuttings. The moisture and nutrients in a potato give your cuttings a strong start as they develop roots. Simply create a hole in a potato, insert your cutting, and plant the potato in the soil with the cutting exposed. As the potato breaks down, it nourishes the cutting, encouraging healthy root growth. Grandma loved this trick. It's simple, effective, and costs next to nothing. If you're trying to grow new plants, this quirky hack is worth a shot. You'll be amazed at how well it works. 24. Eggshell seed starters. Eggshells aren't just great for compost, they're amazing seed starters too. After cracking your eggs, rinse the shells, let them dry, and fill each half with potting soil. Plant your seeds and place the shells in an egg carton for stability. Once the seedlings are ready to be transplanted, you can plant the entire eggshell in the soil. The shell decomposes, releasing calcium and enriching the surrounding soil. It's eco-friendly, biodegradable, and incredibly effective. Grandma loved this hack because it saved money and reduced waste. Plus, it's a fun project to do with kids or anyone new to gardening. 25. Milk for leaf cleaning. Want your plants to have shiny, healthy leaves? Grab some milk. Dampen a soft cloth with milk and gently wipe both sides of the leaves. The natural enzymes in milk not only clean the surface, but also leave a subtle shine that deters pests. It's a simple and effective way to remove dust and grime, ensuring your plants can photosynthesize efficiently. Grandma always used this trick to keep her houseplants looking their best. Plus, it's safe and chemical-free. Once you see how vibrant your plants look, you'll make this a regular part of your plant care routine. 26. Damp cloth dusting. Indoor plants can gather dust, and that's bad news for photosynthesis. Grab a soft, damp cloth and gently wipe each leaf, removing dust and dirt. This simple step allows your plants to absorb light more effectively, promoting healthy growth. It's also a great way to inspect your plants for pests or signs of disease. Grandma always said, "Clean plants are happy plants," and she wasn't wrong. Regular dusting keeps your indoor garden looking fresh and vibrant. It's a small effort that goes a long way in helping your plants thrive. Try it. You'll love how clean and lively they look. 27. Bathroom placement for humidity. Tropical plants love humidity, and what's more humid than your bathroom? Place moisture-loving plants like ferns or orchids on your bathroom windowsill or countertop. The steam from showers creates a naturally humid environment, keeping your plants lush and healthy. Grandma used this trick for her finicky tropical plants, and they thrived even in the driest winters. It's an effortless way to provide the conditions these plants crave. Just make sure there's enough light for your plant in the bathroom, and you're good to go. Your plants will feel like they're on a tropical vacation all year round. 28. Running a fan for stronger stems. Run a fan near them for a few hours a day. The gentle airflow mimics outdoor conditions, encouraging your plants to grow stronger stems. It also helps prevent mold and pests by improving air circulation. Grandma always said this was her secret to healthy, resilient plants. Place the fan on a low setting and ensure it's not too close to the plants to avoid drying them out. This small adjustment makes a big difference, especially for leafy plants or seedlings. You'll notice your plants standing taller and looking healthier in no time. 29. Rotten milk. Compost tea. Before you toss out spoiled milk, consider turning it into compost tea. Dilute it with water in a 1:10 ratio and pour it onto your compost pile. The beneficial bacteria in the milk enriches the compost, boosting its nutrient content. Over time, this enriched compost feeds your plants, making them healthier and more vibrant. Grandma believed in using everything, and this hack proved her right. It's a sustainable, cost-effective way to supercharge your compost. If you're serious about indoor gardening, give this trick a try. It's surprisingly effective and keeps waste out of the trash. 30. Lemon peel pots. Next time you juice a lemon, save the peel. Lemon peels make excellent biodegradable seedling pots. Scoop out the pulp, fill the peel with potting soil and plant your seeds. Place the peel in a tray for support and water as needed. Once the seedlings are ready, plant the entire peel in the soil. It decomposes naturally, enriching the earth with nutrients as the plant grows. Grandma loved this hack for its simplicity and sustainability. It's a clever way to start your seeds while reducing waste. Plus, your plants get a little nutrient boost from the lemon as it breaks down. 31. Use sponges for drainage. Did you know sponges can help your plants thrive? Placing old sponges at the bottom of your pots improves drainage and prevents root rot. The sponge acts like a reservoir, absorbing excess water and releasing it when the soil starts drying out. It also keeps the roots from sitting in soggy soil, which can lead to rot. Grandma loved this trick because it was simple and made use of things she already had around the house. Just cut the sponge to fit the bottom of the pot and you're good to go. It's an easy way to keep your indoor plants healthy and happy. 32. Add charcoal in terrariums. If you're into terrariums, activated charcoal is a game changer. Adding a thin layer of charcoal at the bottom of your terrarium keeps the environment fresh and odour-free. Charcoal absorbs excess moisture, filters impurities, and prevents mold and bacteria from taking over. It's especially useful in closed terrariums where ventilation is limited. Grandma always added charcoal to her terrariums, and they stayed pristine and healthy. You can find activated charcoal at garden stores or even pet shops. It's a small step that makes a big difference, ensuring your miniature garden thrives in its glass home. Give it a try. You'll love the results. 33. Sprinkle baking soda on leaves. Baking soda isn't just for your kitchen, it's a natural ally for your plants too. Lightly dust your plant leaves with baking soda to keep fungal infections at bay. The alkaline properties of baking soda alter the leaf surface pH, making it inhospitable for fungi like powdery mildew. Grandma swore by this trick for her houseplants, and it's easy to see why. Just mix a teaspoon of baking soda with water or sprinkle it lightly as dry powder. Remember, less is more. Too much can damage delicate leaves. It's a quick, safe and effective way to keep your indoor garden healthy. 34. Rub banana peels on the leaves. Banana peels aren't just good for compost, they can shine your plant leaves too. Rub the inside of a banana peel directly onto your plant's leaves to remove dust and add a natural shine. The peel also leaves behind nutrients like potassium, which the plant can absorb. It's a simple, chemical-free way to make your indoor plants look vibrant and healthy. Grandma used this hack to keep her plants looking their best, and it's still a winner today. Plus, it's a great way to reuse kitchen scraps. Once you see those glossy leaves, you'll never look at a banana peel the same way again. 35. Use hydrogen peroxide for root rot. If you've ever dealt with root rot, hydrogen peroxide is a lifesaver. Dilute 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 3 parts water and use it to water your plants. The solution kills harmful bacteria and fungi, aerates the soil, and promotes root recovery. Grandma loved this hack for saving her struggling plants. It's like giving them a fresh start. Just make sure not to overuse it, as too much can harm the roots. This simple remedy can turn things around for your plants, restoring their health and vitality. If you suspect root rot, give this hack a try. You'll be amazed at the results. 36. Place shells in the soil. Seashells aren't just pretty, they're packed with calcium, which plants love. Burying shells in your soil slowly releases calcium as they break down, improving soil structure and boosting plant health. It's an especially great trick for flowering plants and vegetables. Grandma always saved shells from beach trips for her garden, and her plants thrived. You can crush the shells for faster decomposition, or use them whole for a decorative touch. It's a sustainable and natural way to enrich your soil while adding a bit of charm to your indoor garden. Give it a shot and let your plants enjoy this coastal treat. 37. Tea bag soil booster. Don't throw away used tea bags. They're a secret weapon for your plants. Tea bags are packed with tannins and nutrients that enrich the soil, acting as a slow-release fertilizer. Simply bury a used tea bag near the base of your plant or mix the contents into the soil. As it decomposes, the tea bag releases nutrients that feed the roots and promote healthy growth. Grandma loved this trick because it was free and reduced kitchen waste. It's a sustainable, easy way to give your plants a little extra love. Plus, your indoor garden gets a boost without any chemicals. 38. Grow plants in coconut shells. Coconut shells make fantastic natural pots. They're biodegradable, sustainable, and perfect for small plants or herbs. Simply clean out the shell, add some potting soil, and plant your seeds or cuttings. As the plant grows, you can transfer the entire shell to a larger pot or garden, where it will naturally decompose. Coconut shells not only look unique, but also help reduce plastic waste. They're perfect for an eco-friendly gardener who loves a touch of creativity. Try it, and your plants will love their tropical home. 39. Use egg cartons as seed trays. Don't toss out those cardboard egg cartons. They're perfect for starting seeds. Simply fill each compartment with potting soil, plant your seeds, and keep the carton in a sunny spot. The cardboard holds moisture while allowing air circulation, creating an ideal environment for seedlings. Once they're ready, you can cut out each section and plant it directly in the soil. The carton will biodegrade over time. Grandma always used this trick because it was budget-friendly and eco-conscious. It's a simple, effective way to get your indoor garden started without spending extra money on seed trays. Give it a go. It works wonders. 40. Add salt to flower water. Want your cut flowers to last longer? Sprinkle a pinch of salt into the vase water. Salt helps reduce bacterial growth, keeping the water cleaner and extending the life of your blooms. Grandma always added a tiny bit of salt whenever she arranged fresh flowers, and they stayed vibrant for days longer. Be careful not to overdo it. A small pinch is all you need. This simple hack is a great way to enjoy your flowers for a little longer while keeping them looking their best. Next time you bring home a bouquet, try this trick. It works. 41. Make gelatin plant food. Did you know gelatin isn't just for desserts? It's a fantastic source of nitrogen, which promotes leafy growth in plants. To make gelatin plant food, dissolve a packet of unflavoured gelatin in warm water, then add cold water to make about a quart. Use this solution to water your plants once a month. The nitrogen encourages lush, green foliage and helps your plants thrive. Grandma always used this hack for her indoor plants, and they look stunning year-round. It's simple, affordable, and gives your plants an extra boost. If you're looking for a natural way to keep your plants healthy, give this a try. 42. Add rice water to the soil. Next time you rinse your rice, don't toss that water. It's packed with nutrients your plants will love. Rice water contains trace minerals and starches that promote healthy growth and enrich the soil. Just let the water cool and use it to water your plants. It's especially beneficial for leafy greens and potted plants that miss out on natural soil nutrients. Grandma always saved her rice water, and her indoor garden thrived because of it. It's a simple way to recycle something you'd usually discard. Try this hack and you'll see your plants looking greener and healthier in no time. 43. Use garlic cloves to repel pests. Garlic cloves aren't just great for cooking, they're also a natural pest deterrent. Simply bury a few cloves in the soil of your pots to keep insects like aphids and gnats at bay. The strong smell of garlic confuses and repels pests, creating a protective barrier for your plants. It's a safe, chemical-free way to keep your garden pest-free. Grandma always had garlic cloves hidden in her pots, and her plants never suffered from infestations. This hack is easy, inexpensive, and incredibly effective. Plus, it doesn't harm beneficial insects. Your plants will thank you for this natural line of defense. 44. Wrap foil around stems. If pests are nibbling at your plant stems, aluminum foil is your secret weapon. Wrap a small piece of foil loosely around the base of the stem to create a barrier that pests can't cross. It's especially effective against cutworms and other crawling insects. Grandma loved this trick because it was simple and didn't involve harmful chemicals. Just be sure not to wrap too tightly, as the stem still needs room to grow. It's a quick, inexpensive way to protect your plants and keep them healthy. 45. Soak seeds in chamomile tea. Want to give your seeds a head start? Soak them in chamomile tea before planting. Chamomile is packed with antifungal properties that prevent seedling diseases like damping off. Simply brew a cup of chamomile tea, let it cool, and soak your seeds for a few hours before planting. This helps boost germination and keeps your seedlings healthy from the start. Grandma swore by this trick, and her seedlings always grew strong and vibrant. It's a small step that can make a big difference, especially if you're planting herbs or vegetables. Give it a try. You'll love the results. 46. Use plastic bottles for slow drip irrigation. If you're heading out of town or want a consistent watering system, plastic bottles are a lifesaver. Fill a plastic bottle with water, make a small hole in the cap, and place it upside down in your plant's soil. The water will slowly drip out, keeping the soil evenly moist without overwatering. Grandma loved this hack for her thirstier plants, and it's a great solution if you're busy. Plus, it's an excellent way to reuse old bottles instead of tossing them. It's simple, cost-effective, and ensures your plants stay hydrated. Your indoor garden will thrive, even when you're not around. 47. Place wine corks in the soil. Wine corks aren't just for sealing bottles, they're great for your plants too. Place corks in your pots to improve aeration and moisture retention. Cork is biodegradable and helps keep the soil loose, allowing roots to breathe and water to drain properly. Grandma always used this hack to keep her indoor plants happy and healthy. You can even chop up the corks for smaller pots or decorative purposes. It's a creative, eco-friendly way to recycle corks while giving your plants a little extra care. 48. Create plant labels with popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks make fantastic plant labels, simple, practical, and eco-friendly. Just write the plant's name on a stick with a permanent marker and stick it into the soil. It's perfect for keeping track of seedlings or different plant varieties. Grandma loved this hack because it was an easy way to stay organised without spending extra money. You can even decorate the sticks if you want to add a personal touch. It's especially helpful if you're starting a new indoor garden or experimenting with herbs. Give this a try. It's fun, practical, and keeps your plants labelled in style. 49. Add used lip balm to leaves. Have an old lip balm you're about to toss? Don't. It's perfect for restoring shine to plant leaves. Rub a small amount of lip balm onto a soft cloth and gently buff your plant's leaves. This not only makes them look shiny and vibrant, but also creates a slight protective layer against dust and pests. Grandma always found clever uses for everyday items, and this hack is pure genius. It's safe and easy, and gives your plants that extra glow. Just be sure to use a balm without added dyes or strong fragrances. Your plants will look showroom ready in no time. 50. Line pots with mesh fabric. If you're tired of soil spilling out from your pots, mesh fabric is the perfect fix. Place a piece of mesh fabric at the bottom of the pot before adding soil. It allows water to drain while keeping the soil in place. This is especially useful for indoor plants where messes can be a hassle. Grandma always used this trick to keep her pots clean and well drained. You can use old mesh bags from produce or buy a roll of fabric for larger pots. It's a small step that makes a big difference in keeping your indoor garden neat. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.